After choosing the topic of maker, my partner and I, Peyton, decided that we would interview our former teacher, Miss Bailey. Miss Bailey is a math teacher here at Cranston High School West and also a former breast cancer survivor. Her perseverance and determination shines through as she talks about her many ways of giving back to the community. Although this was a very hard time for her, she taught us about how you can find strength in yourself to overcome such hard challenges. How did your experience change your perspective on life?
You definitely think about mortality a little bit more, and you live life to the fullest. My kids were 4 and 2, so I didn't know what the outcome was going to be. So I decided to make a lot of memories, and luckily my experience turned out good, and everything's good, everything's clear, but it definitely changes your perspective on life.
Throughout your experience, what helped you get through the struggling days and your struggles?
My family, they definitely stepped up, helped me out. My kids, like I said, were little, so they tried their best to make everything as normal as possible for them, and helped me go to my treatments. Friends stepped up, brought me gifts to cheer me up, sent me messages to cheer me up. Definitely it takes a village, definitely. And they all stepped up and helped me through my difficult times.
What are some ways you give back to the breast cancer organization, and what are some specific events you have attended?
I do a lot with Gloria Gemma Foundation. It's a resource foundation, not a research foundation. The money that you raise goes back into the community. They have programs like meal programs. I know when I was going through treatment, smells, I didn't want to cook anything. Smells bothered me. So they bring prepared meals to families that are going through this. That was a big help. Every year I have a fundraiser in September, Labor Day weekend, and it's called a washer tournament. That part of it brings everybody out, and the winners keep the pot, but I have a huge raffle. Everything from the raffle goes to Gloria Gemma. Not this past October, but the year before, I was the top fundraiser and raised, I think it was right around $13,000. To go back into the community, not only helping women going through what I went through, but their families too. The meals program, yoga, stretch, they have things like support groups. All of that goes back and helps women in the community.
What is one thing you've learned about yourself personally after having breast cancer?
My strength. You don't know you have it. You don't know you're that strong until you have to do what you've got to do. And that's one thing everybody, oh, you're so strong. If it happened to, anybody, you find that strength within to make sure you're doing everything that you need to do. And that strength just comes out, and it's also the support helps you get that strength. So finding out I was as strong as I was, that's kind of what I learned about myself.